Hey, first of 8 races, good morning. Welcome to Betway's Weighted to Win this Wednesday. We're out at Hollywoodbets Greyville and we're looking forward to a good meeting. Remember, we're on 069 164 3272 and we're on the X platform in terms of Weighted to Win if you want to get a hold of us there online. Also, the QR code that you want to use perhaps to open up your Betway account, there it is. And it's the most convenient way in order to do so. Blue Voucher coming to the end of their festival of giving up to 200,000 Rand away. All you've got to do is SMS your serial number to 31860 and you could be one of those lucky people that get topped up into your account too. The 4 Nebulous is favourite to win the opener at Hollywoodbets Greyville. This is from the Candice Bass stable, currently 16-10. They've taken a bit of the 17-10 about it, so there is some talk about this horse. Rose Osorio, the 6 horses at 4-1. Number 2 Stampede Ahead is at 5-1, and it's 12-1 and better about the balance. Len, good morning. Tell us about the bipod. What do you want to do? Bank of the Bass horse, or are we going a bit wider?
Good morning, Clyde. Look, the Bass horse, the 4 Nebulous, has got decent form and she ran on nicely at the end of her last race, and the extra 200 is going to suit her ideally. The only negative is, well, possible negative is that it's on the poly for the first time, so we're not quite sure, and that's the reason I've covered her in the bipod. I've put in the 2 horse Stampede Ahead, but she's been very inconsistent. But I see Adam as he's put the blinkers on her today, and perhaps this can make a positive effect. And then the other horse, the 6 horse Rose Osorio, which has come up from Cape Town. She's been a bit of a battler, but she only comes in with 52 as being an open maiden handicap. So I've included all 3 in the bipod, but for those who want to bank a Nebulous, by all means, I think she's certainly the one to beat.
Okay, well, there's the opening leg of the bipod. 2, 4 and 6 by 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 8. By 2 and 3, by 1 and 6. We do have a banker. We're bankering the 7 later on by 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9. Okay, this is a really tricky race. This Daryl Daniels and Louis Querson team up with the 2 Cali Bullets, 33-10 favourite as we speak. 3 Peggy Sue Shake is also 33-10. So is the 6 Chook's Kiss, the same price. 8 Harper also 33-10. So it's that really wide open. Bookmakers themselves are unsure. The market's not sure itself. So 33-10, all 4 that I've just mentioned. 1 Miss Dannon is trading at around 6-1, and the 9 Chef's Kiss is at 14s as we speak. So open race, there are going to be quite a few, I would imagine, Len, in terms of the place accumulator that you may consider. What's your plan?
Yes, Clyde, I really don't like this race. It's very wide open. If you look on form, yes, Cali Bullet, her best run was on the poly 2 runs ago. But how strong that field was, I'm not quite sure. I really think you can get a result in this race. And for that matter, I've put in virtually the field in the bipod. I left out 1 horse. And in the PA, I've put in 4 horses, 2, 3, 6 and 8. But to me, anything can happen here.
Yeah, open race, and we've gone all 2, 3, 6, 8. We are bankering in the next leg in terms of the PA anyway. We're going to banker that horse, number 3, Desert Dog. That's our banker in that particular leg. We also want to banker the 1, Professor Lupin, later on. And the 7 horse banker is that horse Lulu the Legend, also a PA banker. Costs 240 Rand. Okay, welcome to the third now. Desert Dog's top of the boards to win this. Is trading at 19-10. Nicholas Patel is on it for Gareth Van Zyl. They've taken the 22-10 about this. Also, it has shortened. Number 7, Director, 33-10. Number 2, Miss Galore, 7-2. Number 1, Dee Dee's Delight, is trading at 5-1. Long shot support, Len, for the horse Devil's Peak. They backed it from 25s to 8-1. So they've taken the 25-1 about 8 Devil's Peak, shortened into 8-1, and the 9 Light the Fire, 8-1 as we speak. Just a quick update from the team from Hollywood with regards to Director. They're stepping this up to the 1800, and stable feel that he will appreciate the extra distance on offer, and this horse will hopefully be involved in the finish. So quite a few, but long shot support for Devil's Peak. Did that catch your eye by any chance?
Clyde, I made it a 3-horse race. But now that you've mentioned it, I can see the reason why they have backed him. Because, I mean, he only finished 2 lengths behind Desert Dog on their last meeting, although he was 7 lengths behind the winner, T-Dog. So only 2 lengths behind Desert Dog. Yes, I suppose they're justified in taking the big price. It's not included in my bets, though. Desert Dog, I mean, he ran a good race last time. Although he was well beaten by T-Dog. T-Dog came out and won again on Sunday. So the form is actually working out pretty well. Then the 2-horse Miss Galore, she's got Keegan DeMello up, and her form is decent. Only thing against her, she hasn't run on the poly, but you never know. She may enjoy it. So for me, the 3, and then Director, obviously, he's having his 3rd run after being gelded, and he should be cherry ripe today. So for me, the 3 horses, 2, 3, and 7.
Okay, 2, 3, and 7. Thanks, Len. That's our pick 6, and how we're going to start. In the pick 6, we are going to banker the 7, Lulu the Legend, in that perm at 269 Rand for 10%. So with this horse La Ultima coming out now, number 4 is not running race 4. There have been a few adjustments in the market this morning. And Professor Lupin's now the 17 to 10 favourite. 6 The Mask, a second choice at 18 to 10. Those two kind of dominating the market because they're betting 8 to 1 bar the 2. The 8 to 1 horse is number 5, McHardy. And then it's 12 to 1 and better about the balance. But from a market perspective, they're kind of indicating 2 horses should fight it out. Alison Wright's number 1, Professor Lupin. And Glenn Cotton's number 6, The Mask. Kind of almost joint favourites. Would you agree with that approach, Len?
Clyde, those are certainly the top 2 choices, and those who want to cut down, I would suggest, just the 1 and the 6. But I've included 2 others in the pick 6 and jackpot. I've included the 3 horse, Paka Imali. He hasn't shown much, but he can run on his day. And the last time, I mean, he was heavily supported. He didn't fire, but he felt a miss and he was pulled up short. So I'm prepared to give him another chance, and he's a real at a nice price, 14 to 1. And then the other horse, McHardy, he's a funny horse. You've got to catch him on his day, but he is at his best over the gravel, the Polytrack 1400. So I've included him. But if they want to cut down, then I'd suggest the 1 and the 6 should get them through.
Yeah, you talk about Paki Mali. Gary Rich, the trainer, said that he's a horse that needs cover, and he'll have to be switched off early, and if it goes according to plan, he can run a big race. So they do fancy him. There's jackpot from Len. First leg, 1, 3, 5, and 6. This is a class 5, and here, Lulu the Legend, we're going with that. MJ Odendaal and Sean Veal, they team up here. And the comment with regards to Lulu the Legend, MJ Odendaal says this horse is flying at home. So they're quite bullish, and he has a huge each-way chance. So a lot of confidence coming with regards to Lulu the Legend, who's currently trading as we speak. Let me just find the market for you from Betway. And they've got Lulu the Legend 4 to 1, but not favourite. The favourite's 5 Rafiki. Top of the boards at 5 to 2, Zarina Moodley for Andre Nell. Some support for number 1, the Gliding Fish. This is Rachel Venica and Mark Dixon, shortened from 9 to 2 to 7 to 2. So there's some money there. The horse we like is Lulu the Legend. Number 7 is 4 to 1. 8 Ultra Quick is 9 to 2. And 10 to 1 and better about the balance. So are we taking the 4 to 1 Lulu the Legend, Lenny?
Well, Clyde, what you just said was music to my ears, that MJ Odendaal said that Lulu the Legend is flying at home, because this is now the 3rd time I'm going for him. And to me, he's been very unlucky in his last 2. 2 runs back, he had an apprentice up, and unfortunately he was drawn wide, and he was never really in the race. He only got going late when the race was over. And then last time, again, he had slight interference when he was making his run, so he got going a fraction too late. Today, over the 14, it's his ideal distance for him. Sean Veal knows him well, and I really do think he's a possible banker. Well, I've decided to go all out for him because, to give ourselves a chance in the other legs. And I think he'll take a lot of beating today. Yes, of course, there are plenty others that have got chances. Rafiki, and as you touched on, and the other one, the gliding fish, he likes Gravel Polly as well. But I'm going flat out for Lulu the Legend. Hoping for third time lucky.
Yeah, let's hope. Let's hope we'll get him on. We'll shout him on, because if he wins here, well, hopefully we'll catch this jackpot. Okay, this is also a tricky race now. They bet 4-1 the field here in the next race on the card. And just to give you a description of the race, it's a C Stakes. I can tell you that the comments from the trainers of Hollywood Racing are giving all their chances, horses a chance. El Rey Vien, Eventador and Valelo, they've all got chances according to their comments. And at the moment, the market's got this horse Dapper top of the boards. He was 9-2, or was trading around 9-2. He's now 4-1. 9 Parmenion is 9-2. 3 El Rey Vien. Duncan L's having a bit of a run at the moment. It's 5-1. 6 Definitely Yes is 11-2. And the 7 Prince of Troy, whatever Keegan de Mello rides, make sure you put it in 17-2 and 10-1 and better about the balance. Yeah, open race again, Len. Field race sort of thing.
Yes, definitely, Clyde. It's a very tricky race. Valelo, look, he ran well below expectations last time, but he's clearly better than that run, and I'm prepared to forgive him one bad run. And I'm surprised to see what a big price he is today. I mean, I'm not saying he's a good thing, but I mean, it's a huge price, 16-1. Then there's others. Parmenion, he's absolutely 1400 specialist, and he's ready to win again. Drawn a little bit wide though. Then you got a horse like Kumamori. He ran a much improved race once they removed the blinkers from him, so he can run another big race. And then this was Prince of Troy. I mean, it was a decent run out the maidens, first run out the maidens. Now he's got Keegan de Mello aboard, and I think he'll like the extra. So I've gone wide in this race.
Okay, we're using the 9 as our floater. That horse, we're considering that Len has made reference to. That's Parmenion. And with that, we're putting in 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, welcome back, everybody. Let's have a look at race number 7 on the card. And I can tell you that this is a C Stakes. It's over 1,200 meters. And just in terms of this race, they've taken that horse 6 Butu out. Being a stakes race, according to the ratings, the best horse in the race is number 4, Take Your Place. From the Dom Zaki stable, best weighted that is, that Jason Gates is riding. I just wanted to check, was there a comment from Dom Zaki about this horse? I just want to quickly have a look. Take Your Place. The comment should be right there. Okay, so from this, the comment from Gareth van Zyl regarding Rafa's Boy, just so that you know, Len, they've said that the stable's done physio on this horse. They've been doing some physio work on him. He's put on some very nice work heading into the race, and they're expecting a good run from him. So Rafa's Boy is fancy. There's obviously been adjustments in the market because they've had the scratching of Ibutu come out, and the adjustments just quickly are as follows: 1 Fate of Fortune 3-1, 3 Grand Appeal 7-2, 5 Magic Surprise 7-2, number 2 Rafa's Boy 9-2, number 4 Take Your Place is 11-2. 8-1, the 8 Winter Waves, and the one other runner in the race is Passage of Power, number 7, who's at 40-1. Len, what do you like?
Well, Clyde, I've gone the 4 horses in the Big Six and jackpot: Fate of Fortune, Rafa's Boy, Grand Appeal, and Magic Surprise. I didn't include the 4 Take Your Place, but if punters want to include that, by all means. He's been rested, first run on the poly, so I was siding with the others. Fate of Fortune, you can't fault him. He's won 3 of his last 6 races and placed in the other 3. So you know what, you're going to get another good run from him, that's for sure. Grand Appeal, he's ready to have another win. He's been runner-up close in his last 2. And Magic Surprise. Rafa's Boy for me was my 4th choice because I thought he was probably a better horse at Scottsville, but I have included him because he can pop up. And as you say, Gareth seems to think he's doing well and can run a good race.
Okay, so we'll use all of 1, 3, and 5 in the exactas, and we'll box them. We're going to spend 60 Rand. Okay, just a quick update on Purple Powerhouse from the Hollywood Racing guys. Ran a much better race with blinkers when fitted. Fourth over this course and distance last time. He's fit and well heading to the contest. He does have a wide draw to overcome, but we're expecting him to be running on at the business end of the race. That's come from Alison Wright, and this horse is currently trading at 7-1. They bet 9-2 the field here. Garth Puller's had a few winners, and they've got Access Power, number 4 in the card, who's at 9-2. And they have backed that because that was priced up at about 5-1, 11-2. So there's been money for that. 5 Time in Paris is trading at 9-2. The 7 Capolino is at 9-2. Number 6 Trafalgar Square 5-1. 10 Purple Powerhouse is next at 7s, and 10-1 and better about the balance. So it looks like a competitive race, Len, but Garth Puller's horse is attracting a little bit of support.
Yes, Clyde, Access Power, I mean, he bounced back to form last time, causing a bit of an upset when he won. He can certainly run on his day, and he does like the Gravel Poly, so it must be respected. Let's just hope the right horse comes to the track today. Then the old man of the race, Trafalgar Square, he's been sliding down the ratings, and he was only just beaten last time. He was flying at Access Power. And with the weight swing in his favour, I think he could turn the tables. Although over 1,000, it's not really that critical. Past that, it becomes very wide open. Purple Powerhouse, Little Cracker, quite a few others, Grand Force. So open race.
Okay, open race. We'll use the following from Len. Use the 6 in terms of floating. Trafalgar Square, who's currently trading at 5-1. I'm sure Dennis Bosch will be hoping he has a winner here today. And with a balance of them, we're including all of 3, 4, 7, 8, 9 and 10. That takes care of the Hollywood Bets Gravel meet. Thanks for watching, everybody. We're going to Thursday. Well, Thursday we'll be racing again at the Vaal on the Vaal Classic track.